Today we're going to be infusing 3 grams of sativa oil along with a half cup of vegetable oil and a quarter cup of water, and then eventually we'll use that to mix it with eggs after it cools down and make some brownies. But I know, Ricky, I know we've talked about this before. Water's getting pretty warm pretty fast. We're just doing this to make this oil come out of here easier than not. We don't need the oil to be 155, so I'm getting ready to take it out. But don't put it in the microwave. I don't know. I can't say that I know for sure that it's not good, but I just don't like it. So I'm going to get my vegetable oil. Now this looks like a fly, but it's a piece of plastic. So I put a half a cup of vegetable oil. This happens to be what I'm using. You can use any kind you want. So that's got the vegetable oil in it. Now I'm going to take these out and give one of them a try and see how easy the oil comes out. So these syringes have a little cap on here, that little black thing at the top. And you have to unscrew it, and you can see the threads are and the clear part is where the threads are. So I'm going to set this down, unscrew it, and then just squirt it into the oil. Okay, so here we go. Oh yeah, that came out just perfect. And you can see there's a little glob on the end. You can always wipe that off on here because you're going to end up scraping this in there in the end. So I'm going to do the other two, and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got the Pyrex bowl on top of my other pot with some water in it, and you can hear it, it's getting ready to start boiling. And I'm starting to stir this in. I've got a bamboo chopstick. And this, I don't usually want to get this over 130 degrees, so I'm going to set this down and check on the temp. We're at 101 and climbing, so I've turned the burner off, and I think we'll be able to do this. I temped it, and the temperature was 101, and that's not really, see, you can see there's a few little chunks in there floating around, so this is not really quite done yet. We're not going to pull it off the burner. You can see it's boiling as well. So what we do with this mixture, once the infusion is complete, is to let it cool. The next thing we're going to do is to blend this with 2 scrambled eggs. Now the recipe calls for 1, and I put 2 in it. I like them better. The original recipe that Birch Benders had for the brownies, it did use 2 eggs, and now what they've done is they've dropped it down to 1 egg because they don't put quite as much of the dry mix in there. So they figure, I guess you only need 1 egg, but I don't think 1's quite enough. Maybe if it's like a jumbo egg or something, it would be. But for me, I mean, you can do it any way you want. You can put 1 little egg in there if you want to. Or you can use applesauce. You don't even have to use egg. So it's looking pretty good. I'm going to get this peeled off. The sooner we get it off the heat, the sooner it cools, and the sooner we can get the egg going in there and see what this get up to. Yeah, that's about it. I don't want to leave it on there any longer than 130. because by the time you get it off, it does what it's doing now. 150 is perfect. Okay, so this sits. I'm going to cover it. I'm out in the shop right now. I don't want any dust to fall in here. And then when we come back, we will mix in 2 scrambled eggs and put the dry mix in there. Let me grab one of the dry mixes. So this is what I like. And the instructions calls for 1 large egg, 1/2 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of water. I guess I could stir the water in now. I think I would put the water in now. That'll help cool it down a little bit too. Okay, I got 1/4 cup of water. I'm going to go ahead and just add that now to it. Give it a big stir. That drop the temperature down. Yeah, that probe's got magnets on it. Here is sticking to the stove. I'm going to leave it stuck to the refrigerator on the other side where I barbecue. Okay. Well, now we're all ready for the egg. I'm going to stop this and make a part 2, which is going to be the actual making of the brownie.